Hello everyone! Welcome back to Direct Talk. Ako nga po pala si Direct Frank Lloyd Mamarila. And today, I want to talk to you about something very personal. How do you keep chasing your passions when people are the first ones to question them? Have you ever experienced this, guys? Katulad sa akin. Ano ba talaga siya? Director ba siya? Or singer? Hindi na lang kasi mag-focus sa isa. Or ang dami namang gustong gamin. Or maybe for you, it's business ka na lang. Paghanap ka ng totoong trabaho or wala namang mangyayari dyan. Well, we all have detractors. Some say it because they care. Some say it because they don't understand. And unfortunately, some people simply enjoy seeing others doubt themselves. But there's something I've learned. Not everyone is qualified to comment on your calling. So, for those who have been following my journey, you know that I wear many hats. I am a director. I am a creative producer. I'm also part of Formula 5. I also host this podcast. I create concepts and I also produce shows. And I continue to find new ways to tell stories. To some people, that looks very confusing. But you know what? To me, it feels like home. Because every one of those passions feeds another. Being a singer makes me a better director because I understand performers. Being a director makes me a better storyteller as a musician. Hosting a podcast teaches me about empathy. Producing events teaches me leadership. They're not competing dreams. They are all so connected. And you know what? One of the biggest lies society tells us is that success only comes from choosing one thing. But maybe, just maybe, your gift isn't one lane. Maybe your gift is your ability to connect different worlds. Not everyone is designed the same way kasi. Some people are specialists. Some are multi-potentialities. And I guess, ako yun. Both are valid. The problem starts when we allow other people's expectations to become our limitations. So, let's be honest. Bashing hurts, diba? Well, everybody that gets bashed, they really hurt, diba? And no matter how strong you are, words really do have weight. Especially when they come from people you admire or people that are close to you. So sometimes, you start asking yourself, baka nga tama sila. Or maybe I should stop. Or maybe I'm really doing too much. But here's a question. Who has to live your life? Is it them? Or is it you? Because at the end of the day, sila ba ang gigising para gawin ang trabahong ayaw mo? Sila ba ang mabubuhay sa pangarap na iniwan mo? Siyempre hindi. Ikaw yun. So, one realization really changed my perspective. People judge from what they see. God judges from what He placed inside you. People only see your current chapter. They don't see your purpose. They don't see your calling. They don't see the countless nights of hard work, sacrifices, failures, and lessons. So, the question is, why should they have the final say, diba? Another thing I've realized is happiness is not the reward of success. Happiness is often the reason success becomes sustainable. If you're only doing something because it looks successful, you'll eventually burn out. But if you're doing something because it gives yourself soul or it brings soul life, You'll keep showing up even when nobody claps. Ako nga, nag-livestream ako even if walang nanonood. Or I do vlogs not because I want views, but it's a collection of memories that I really just want to put out there. So I guess that's where mastery comes from. Consistency and really not validation. People often ask, Derek, paano mo nagagawa ang lahat? Valid question, right? But the truth is, I don't do everything because I want to impress people. I do these things because they genuinely make me happy. When I'm directing, I'm happy. When I'm singing with Formula 5, I'm so much more happy. And when I'm recording direct talk, I'm happy too. When I'm creating concepts for clients, I'm happy. And happiness gives you energy. Purpose gives you endurance. So here's something you should always remember. Your passion doesn't need everyone's approval. It only needs your commitment. And face the fact that there will always be critics. The higher you climb, the louder they become. But remember this, people who are busy building their own dreams usually don't have time to destroy yours. So, if you're listening today and you've been thinking of starting that business or creating that content, going back to school, writing a book, wow, or auditioning or changing careers or simply trying again, do it. Don't let fear borrow someone else's voice. Don't let criticism become your identity. And never let other people's comfort zone become your prison. So I leave you with this thought. One day, people will call you lucky. They'll say, ang dali lang kasi para sa'yo. But they won't remember days you kept going despite the criticism, despite the doubts, despite the bashing, despite feeling alone. Because success isn't built by the absence of critics. It's built by people who refuse to stop because they remembered why they started. So today, protect your peace, protect your joy, protect your passions. Because your happiness is not a distraction from success. It may actually be the foundation of it. Once again, I'm Direct Frank Lloyd Mamaril. And remember, the world doesn't need another copy of someone else's. It needs the version of you that's brave enough to become everything you were created to be. So until next time, this is Direct Talk. I'll see you in the next episode.